Hi, Chris here. I just want to look at this equation here and working out how to use the graphing calculator or any scientific calculator, excuse me, to make that work. I'm going to start sort of from here, and I think I'll break it down a little bit. So we've got from there, we've got equals 1200 times 1.04 to the 7 minus 1 all over 0.04. So if we want to break it into pieces, we can definitely do that. We need to do it inside those brackets. So I'm going to grab my calculator. I'm going to say 1.04 to the power of, so somehow have an x to the y or a little hat symbol or whatever, 7. And I still have a minus 1 there. So I'm going to use my arrow key to get down to lower things. So I'm out of the exponents now, minus 1. Okay, so I've got that answer here, 0.31. I think I'll write it down just to make it easy. So I've got 1200 times 0.3159. I don't need to write all those digits down. Okay, divided by 0.04. So now what do I need to do? I need to say, okay, I'm going to take that number. So in most scientific calculators, you can say take the previous answer, and I'm going to multiply that by 1200. I can do that part first if I want to. I'll say okay, equals. So now I've got 3. I'm just breaking it down, 379. I'll show you can do it all in one if you want to. 0.118 over 0.04. And now I can do my last one. So I'm going to say okay, equals the answer from the previous one divided by 0.04. And I get 947795. Oh, good, same thing. So equals 9477. It's money, right? So I'm going to say 95 cents. I'm going to round it. So I'm looking on my thing here. I've got 95, and it can be 95 cents or 96 cents. I look at the very next digit, which happens to be a 3, and say if it's 5 or bigger, this becomes 96 cents. If it's less than 5, it stays at 93 cents. So that's how to do it in pieces. We could have done this whole thing if we wanted to here, but it gets confusing with all the brackets. We could have done it all at once if we wanted to. I'm just going to clear everything from here. I could have used all those kinds of brackets and said, and did the whole top. I wouldn't do the top and the bottom, but I'm going to do 1200 times 2 sets of brackets there, 1.04 to the power of 7 minus 1. That looks like the top of the back fraction. Look, it's the same, 379.118. It's the same as this one right here. So I could say that, and then I could take that answer and divide it by 0.04, and I still get the same answer. So that's kind of nice. So Desmos is great. And I was using my keypad to type here, my arrow keys to move around, and then to get this exponent, I actually used the Shift 6 to get that little hat symbol, and it worked there too. Okay, so that's how to use a calculator. Every calculator is a little different. Some will have an x to the y button, some will have a y to the x button, that kind of stuff, but it gets the ideas of how to break it up. So really important to make sure you do the content questions and making sure you're getting the same answer as me, because if the first time you put it in the calculator is the assignment question, chances are we're going to have some troubles. Okay, and I'll put a little $sign there.